Alright, so we're just up here fishing the river, and there's the dam right up ahead. We're just kind of throwing a white swim bait around in this current up here just to see if anything's hanging out. Alright, fish on, let's see what we got here. Alright. A little bass. There he is. Not a monster by no means, but hey, he's a bass. Alright, so right now the dam, I think, is only running one generator, so we just walked up the rocks and trying to see if anything's hanging out in here. Let it sink a little bit. Alright, so caught that one little bass right there. We're gonna walk on down through here a little bit and cast around. Try to get a couple more. Kind of let it sink down, and of course the current, let it roll with the current a little bit, and then just kind of work it back slow. Alright, another fish on. Ooh, got a little jump out of it. Alright, heck yeah. That's two. Another little bass. Nothing to write home about, but hey. Nothing crazy size, but hey, good looking bass. Alright, well, let's let this little guy go. That'd make number two. Well, belly flop, kinda. Cast it out there and let it sink down a little bit, and it'll work it back. There he is. Oh! Up here and try this point, and I'll show you when I get up here. We'll cross a couple logs and stuff, but we'll get there. Oh. Alright, so this point right up ahead. Just want to cast out here, see if anything's hanging out. Then we'll kind of work our way back towards the dam. See if we can't catch up another scraggler. Let it sink. That's where I got to be patient. I just got to let it sink down, get closer to the bottom, and then start working it back. But I found changing the retrieves up, you know, let it sink down a little bit, and then reel on it again, kind of, in my mind, helps anyways. Got something decent, Got something a little better. Not much better, but a little better. And there you go. Number 3. A bass? Alright, there he is. Number 3. Oh, well, he gone. That is number 3. Kind of letting it float. So it is still January, and of course the fish ain't 100% accurate. The fish ain't 100% feeding yet, but if you can go out and catch fish in January, you're at least doing something. So if you can see it there, looks like they're cutting the wall out on the side of the dam. That's what all the noise is. Cast up here in the current a little bit. See if anything's hanging out. Well, as you can see, we're right up here on the dam, and it really ain't killing it. We've caught a couple, but hey, again, right now I'm throwing around just a white rooster tail. See if anything just hanging out, wanting to eat. Looks like they just weren't running one generator, so. And we're gonna work our way back. Just let it get in that current, sit for a minute. So if you watch the channel, I love throwing a white rooster tail, especially in rivers. White rooster tails and white little 2-inch swim baits. Oh, those are probably my 2 favorite. And of course I like throwing some light action stuff, just cause light action rod, light action reel, 4-pound test line, it just catches smaller fish and it's fun. So I've learned in my years of fishing, I can always go out and catch fish, but not always big ones. So what I've learned is downsize your rod, downsize your tackle, and then the little ones feel like big ones. Oh. Well, we got to go back through the jungle here of rocks. Alright, so we made it on the other side over here. We're going to go down here and fish the shoals. Throw around the rooster tail for a minute, and then that'll probably be it for today. Alright, let's see if we can pull anything out of here with a rooster tail. We tried the swim bait on the way up. Nothing. That was the bottom. Ah. Well, I said last cast, I'm gonna go down here. We're on down the river a little ways. I'm gonna go down here and cast around for. Made it down here. A gar swimming. I see a couple gar actually. Not slide off in the water. Oh. Cast around a little bit, see if there's anything in down here. Alright, I'm gonna cast along this bank, see if anything's down through here. Alright, well, fish on. Oh. Alright, oh, there he goes. Right back in the water. Go, buddy, go. Alright, he's gone. Well. Alright, so the GoPro died. And I'm gonna have to film from my phone, but I had to film this guy. Cause dude, he is a slab. And he's beautiful. Check him out. Check them colors out. And he bit the rooster tail. Alright, say see ya. Alright, so went to the dam, caught 3, came down here under the bridge and caught 2. So all in all, not bad at all. Look at that river. Does everybody remember that old saying, last cast? Yeah, it don't work. It don't ever work. Because I was last cast 2 fish ago. But I don't regret to throw again. This time I'm out.